Starting on point is one of the biggest rites of passage a dance student goes through. It is the one thing that many young dancers focus on, as it is the stepping stone to move from being one of the little ones in a ballet school to being one of the older girls. In any ballet performance girls will see on stage, usually all of the female leads will be on point. And as they make it look so effortless and graceful, all young dancers aspire to be just like the beautiful women on stage. Point work, however, is much harder than it looks and can be quite dangerous for young girls if their feet are not strong enough, if they do not have the appropriate range of motion in the ankle, or if they lack the technical ability to control the rest of their body while dancing. It is really a combination of physical and technical maturity and specific strength and control in the foot and ankle that determines when a dancer is ready to dance on point. Despite girls at the same school doing the same amount of classes and being the same age, often some are ready before others. Whether this is due to genetically more mobile feet, stiff feet, or occasionally a lack of attention to correct technical instruction in class, girls may also be physically strong enough on testing. However, if they fool around in class, the teacher may decide that they are not suitable for point until concentration can be maintained throughout the lesson. At 12, depending on the maturity of the child, the cartilaginous portions of the foot bones that are soft through childhood begin to harden, and there is less chance of disturbance of the growth plates and long-term damage to the feet. However, this by no means suggests that all dancers who are 12 are ready for point. Let's look at some of the basic areas that determine a readiness to go on point. Toe swapping is an excellent way to assess how much conscious control a dancer has over the small muscles in her toes. Doming. Underneath the ball of the foot are tiny muscles called the lumbricals. This is an essential area to gain control of in order to rise correctly from demi-point onto full point. Having adequate point range in the foot and ankle is obviously essential in being able to dance well on point. Optimal point range for commencing point work is 0 to +5 degrees. First, toe extension. If the student lacks mobility in the big toe joint, it will limit her from rising to a good height of demi-point. Restriction is often caused by tension in the muscle underneath the big toe and may often be resolved through gentle massage of the area. 4 things to consider when assessing a student to go on point are hip and core control, postural control, functional control, foot control, and other things to consider are age and development, hypermobility, height and weight, and their maturity.